What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, fíjense dónde llegamos. Dima's Machine Shop. Para los que no conozcan a este señor, he's the one that started the whole dually game with the big wheels, the rec bolt-ons, the custom cut y todo. Le voy a traer unos rines aquí a Mr. Dima. ¿Qué dice Mr. Dima? ¿Cómo está?
Y nomás.
Ese es el número, ¿verdad? Por si acaso le quieren llamar. Aquí es que hace machining.
Todo.
De todo, ¿verdad?
Todo, un poquito de todo.
¿Verdad? Este señor a mí me ha sacado de bastantes apuros. Anything that has to do with machining on the back of the wheels, the re-drilling, ¿qué más? Dually wheels, direct bolt-ons, custom cut, de lo que sea. Este señor siempre nos ha sacado de apuros y dije, what other place to take these wheels other than Mr. Dima? So, aquí estamos. We're going to get these wheels off real quick, enseñarles lo que le tenemos que hacer y quick turnaround. So, muchas gracias a Mr. Dima. Ahí les dejé el número y la address por si algún día ocupan algo. That's the man y'all need to talk to right here. ¿Verdad? Ya saben, Mr. Dima. All right, guys, so we just dropped off my boy Fernando's wheels at Mr. Dima's. Like I said, Mr. Dima's been in the game for a very long time. If you need anything that's wheel related, he's the guy to talk to. Anything with dually wheels, machining wheels, opening the boards, re-drilling them, anything like that, he can take care of you right on the spot. But yeah, he's going to take care of us. He's going to call us right now to come pick him up. We're going to take him back, put him on Fernando's truck. Y'all want to stay tuned because y'all don't want to miss that OBS when we put the wheels on it, the tires and everything. That thing looks sick. Everything is painted gloss black with red Baron powder coat. Nice fuel cell that we just got made done for it. We're going to try to set it on the ground today, and that thing should look amazing. Also, I went to Estrella Auto Parts and my boy Pepe, mira, lo que me dio para mi cumpleaños. Nuevecita y todo. Vamos a darle tronco este fin de semana a ver qué sabe. And then from right here, we still got to go to Nordjensen to go pick up some dash pieces and interior pieces for the Mamalona, the 07 classic single cab build that we got going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff in this video, guys. Y'all do want to stay tuned because you don't want to miss what's coming up next. All right, guys, so we're back at the shop. I didn't know we had hired a new guy, but I guess we hired Fernando to work on his own truck because he's been coming in here every day, putting in work and shit. Al rato que le mande el bill, me va a decir, hey, take off 32 man hours. The labor, please. Y va a estar cabrón. But yeah, y'all check it out, guys. This truck is coming out really nice. Armando did a real good job of putting everything together the other day. I took off to go pick up some bolts, came back, and Mondo had all this put back together. Looks pretty good. The fuel cell basket's in. We just need to make a strap. Fernando's making his fuel lines. He said, hey, I want to do the fuel lines. Can I do my own fuel lines? So yeah, that's fine, do it. And then other than that, Eddie and them, they cleaned up the whole frame. They painted it, got everything back from powder coat, and this shit looks dope. Y'all check it out. Everything is adjustable on this rim. Y'all excuse the long bolts. Unfortunately, I was given the wrong size, and I ended up getting them a little bit too long, but they still work, and we're probably going to take a little hacksaw and cut them off. We don't want to cut them off with the die grinder because it's probably going to ruin the powder coat. But y'all check it out. The disc brake conversion, new axles, everything powder coated, everything adjustable. You can adjust the pinion, the thrust, I mean everything. Adjustable out in American coilovers. And obviously the fuel All right, guys, so it's the next day, and we had a little bit of free time. One of the guys that was in here canceled on us, so my boy Mondo's like, hey, you know what? We should really take care of the dash on your truck. So Mondo's gonna go ahead and take the whole dashboard off from the truck on top, and then the dash bezel's cracked too, right? The dash bezel's cracked? The dash bezel is cracked? Yeah. So the dash bezel is cracked, and the dash is cracked. It has a small little crack, but I didn't want that. And then, of course, my boy Nordjensen took care of us, Miguel, and got us a new dash and a new bezel. So this interior could look on point. Right now, we're also going to install a double din. And let me tell you something about that double din real quick. All right, guys, excuse the mess, but this is what I wanted to show you. I told y'all to wait, and y'all waited long enough. So huge shout out to Sergio, man. We did some work for him a while back. He watches our videos, man. We did some work for his little boy's truck too, man, and the truck looks amazing. Nice little single cab. He was parked with us at OTM, I believe. But yeah, real nice paint job, man. Nice set of wheels. It's dropped, has nice interior and everything. I believe they call it La Miyagi. But yeah, man, he saw the video. He saw that I wanted to put a radio in it. And lo and behold, I guess as soon as I posted the video, the very next day he showed up and he's like, look what I got for you. So nice radio, Pioneer, double din, Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB, the whole 9 yards. And I got the harness. He brought me the, what is this called? He bought me the bypass thing as well. I had already ordered the antenna, the wiring harness, and the Metra installation kit. So we have all that, even the auxiliary input for the camera. So huge shout out to him. I'm gonna put his information right here. Guys, if you need any construction or remodeling needs, he's the guy to go to. He does amazing work. We've used him personally before and he does real good. Like I said, guys, this means a lot to me. I'm not asking for nothing like in specific to get anything for free or anything like that. But I'm a firm believer in what goes around comes around. And that's exactly what happened, man. We did something for him the other day. He's like, how much is it? It was something small. So, man, don't even worry about it. I got you. I'll take care of you. He's a real good customer of ours. Remember that. So I didn't feel the need to charge him for something so small that we did. It took us about 30 minutes in and out. He was gone. That's what happens when you're a good, loyal customer. There's times like that where you'll come and eat something, and if it's quick, whatever, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to charge you. But he saw the video the next day, and he pulled up with a Pioneer double din for my little project truck. So I was like, what more perfect timing now that we're doing the dash and the bezel and everything to install it. And I had, like I said, I had already had all the harnesses and everything for it. Also, huge shout out to DNA Motoring here in Pasadena. We got the fog lights for the single cab. Right now, the only thing that we're missing for that truck is the bottom valence, a paintable one, because I don't want to put an aftermarket one. I'm trying to find an OEM one. If push comes to shove, I'm probably going to go get the bottom one paintable, but I'm going to get it Kappa certified because those are a little bit better. For those of you that don't know, Kappa certified is a, how can I say it? It's a step above aftermarket parts, like from Certifit and stuff like that. So you could go buy them and tell them, hey, I want Kappa certified stuff. Automatically, you'll see that they're a lot more sturdier, a lot cleaner. The hose line up better, the fenders line up better, stuff like that. So if anything, I'm gonna get the bottom valence from them and then get it Kappa certified so that it lines up really good and it fits, and I'll be able to install my fog lights ASAP. But for now, Mondo's putting on the dash, the pillars on the corner, the AC vents and all that stuff, the bezel, and the little oh shit handle that goes above the airbags. So I want to get that interior on point. The last thing is the seats. I still got to go in there with my Matco scanner and delete the airbag because I disconnected the seats, and when I put them back on there, the light came on. So it's just a matter of fact of going in there and turning it off. It ain't nothing crazy. But other than that, guys, yeah, man, y'all stay tuned for this video, man. We got a lot more stuff coming on. I'm gonna go show you the interior after we do the radio and everything. And thank you for watching, guys. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, cause we'll be right back. And just like that, my boy Mondo got everything out. Bam, it's actually pretty clean under there compared to some that I'd be seeing. All right, guys, a little dusty, but the dashboard is in. So new dashboard and the bezel are going in. The bezel that I had, what was wrong with it? Let me see. Oh yeah, I had a little crack, so we took that off. But we got a real clean bezel that we're gonna put in there right now. And then let me show y'all this real quick. All right, guys, I don't know if y'all can hear me because there's a lot of noise in the background, but we're about to take these off and replace them with these. Just a little Amazon find. Nothing too crazy, but they do light up a lot better, and I'll show y'all that here in a minute. ¿Qué color lo quieres pintar este?
Blanco, ¿no?
¿Blanco? Vamos a ver. Para que se mire como el diferencial, dice. A ver. What do you think, white? Para que parezca Candy Cane. Imagínate que si lo pintamos blanco nos raya la madre Fernando. Hombre negro. ¿Cómo se va a llamar el shopper? Vamos a ponértelo aquí.
Va a decir The Setup 2.
The Setup 2.
Got Ace Deuce.
Terry.
Yeah, what's up, player?
You ain't gotta act all cool. Let me know what you think about this.
Man, it's a fantastic job, man. You all do great work, man. I can say that, man.
Well, what do you think it's called?
Excuse me?
What do you think it's called?
Cost?
Called.
Suspension.
There you go.
Suspension.
That's the easy way of putting it.
Yeah, it's called suspension.
You think Mondo did a good job assembling everything?
I think he done an excellent job.
Where was Mondo last night?
He was, I'm not going to say that because he was with me.
Oh, okay.
Nah. But hey, man.
What you think about all this, Terry? Look, factory clamps holding on the brake lines. We messed up and made these little bolts a little bit too long, but we'll probably cut them.
Look, this is how much.
Oh, there you go, showing off his money.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to show you something.
It's 8:30 in the morning. Hey, show him your energy drink.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you. I got you.
No mames. Yo pensaba que era un pinche monster.
Es una Lone Star. Ya es como la tercera, güey. Y son las 8:30.
Ya 3 cigarros.
I used to drink that when I go hunting, shooting them deers and shit. We drink Lone Star.
You ain't never shot shit. We'll be back. Let's see what Terry's gonna show us. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see.
Chop shop. I think it's more stolen parts than anything.
Oh, that's an old video.
They do a pretty good job in here.
De hasta la SS de Stereo, la Citroen de... Oh, la K5 y la de Juan.
That's about it.
That's about it.
See, look, yeah.
Yeah, show it to him. That's Throwback Thursday right there. Hey, Terry, we need to make a YouTube channel together. It'll be like Roman and Terry's Adventures or some shit like that.
Adventures, yes.
Nah. I want like some crazy adventures.
Well, we can do whatever you want to do. Just give me a game plan, and then I get it done.
We'll go on some missions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm on a mission too, man.
What you gonna get? Tell him what you gonna get. Tell him I'm finna get it. What you gonna get?
Man, I'm finna get a 2021. Do y'all hear me? 2021 Z06 Corvette.
With what doors?
With the Lamborghini doors. 2 years. I want y'all to save that video, and I'm gonna show you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Terry did say, watch, I'm gonna give me a Corvette. I'm gonna give me, what is that? That's a C6, right?
Yeah.
And one day he pulled up, he said, look, I got me a C6 Corvette. So, let's go back, hold on. Terry always talks shit to me, right? But tell him, 2 years ago, be honest, 2 years ago, what were you doing here at my shop?
I was cutting your grass.
Right.
Weeding.
Cleaning,
everything.
And he said, I put my mind to it, and every little bit that I got, I put it aside, right?
Right. And I thank this guy for helping me out because I didn't know which way I was going in life, but I know that I needed a little pocket change, and he never turned me down. That's why he always be my friend for life. This is the setup. Hell
yeah. And he put his mind to it and pulled up in a C6 Corvette. He said, I'm going to get it. So when he says that he's going to get a Z06 2021, do they even make a Z06 in 2021? Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know about Corvette. So if he says in 2 years he's gonna get one, I believe him because he said he was gonna get this one and he did. So much props to this guy right here.
I'm gonna get it.
Huh?
He took out his own 401k.
He said my 401k, but I got my Z06. I mean my C6.
I can buy it right now if I want to take it out of my 401, but I want to retire first in 2 more years and then get my retirement plus my 401, and I'm gonna pay for it.
He's 48 years old.
I'm gonna pay for it in cash.
Woo! Damn it, boy.
I said I'm gonna pay for it in cash.
I need to do a little remix right there.
Hey,
man, but now we need to make
Hey, wait, you know what we need to do though? Bro, we need a cleaner now.
I want the setup shirt, be dressed right, you know.
I'm gonna get you right, watch. I'm gonna order some beanies. I'm gonna give you a beanie.
Yeah.
Because the winter's coming, so one day.
I paid $800.
January 1st.
Me and my girl got. I paid $800 for some Bendy's FENDI tennis shoes.
That's not Vendy's. That's Fendi.
Bendy's, yeah.
Fendi.
Huh?
Fendi.
Bendy's.
Yeah, not Vendy's.
Bendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid $810.14 for some Bendy's. I'm 60 years old.
Hell no, you ain't 60 years old, bro.
Wearing pantuflas.
Next month,
You're like
on the 26th, I want y'all to...
You a washed up 60-year-old? Nah, yeah, he looks young though. He does.
Fucking dope.
Yeah, he don't.
Say. And just for the record,
Show him the muscle. Show
just
him the
for
muscle.
the record,
Ooh.
for the record,
You got muscle?
Yeah. Just show him one more
that
time.
was just a muscle. But I'm gonna show you how flexible it is. Y'all looking? Y'all looking?
Damn. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Hi guys. Oh yeah, I got a haircut. I forgot. Shout out to Tito Cuts. My boy always coming through for me. All right guys, so exciting news. I'm on my way to HM Auto Electric. Right down the street from my shop. This man, se llama Arturo. So if y'all need him, hit him up. I'm gonna put his phone number right here at the bottom. He is really good at finding like cortos, electrical problems, open circuits, closed circuits, whatever. Like he's really good at finding stuff like that. He's not the cheapest in the world, but he knows what he's doing and he'll get you right. I've already sent people over there. To some it was too expensive, but to the ones that were like, man, I don't care, just fix it, they fixed it. They don't mind paying because they already went from shop to shop and they didn't fix it. So this guy always takes care of us. He does real good work. But I was telling him right now that I wanted the seats on my truck to match up with the plugs and everything. I didn't want no airbag lights on or anything. He's all, man, no problem, just bring it, I'll take care of it. So I'm on my way over there. I got the seats back there and I'm on my way over there to go drop them off. He said he can knock it out. Today's Saturday. Hopefully I'll end this video today. I don't know if I showed you or not, but when I get there, I'll show you the interior of the truck on how it's coming along. So it should turn out pretty awesome. Like I said, the driver's seat on this one has a couple of cigarette burns. The ones on my truck actually have the same thing, has a couple of cigarette burns, so I don't care. For right now, I'm gonna put these on there just like I have electric seats. In the future, I'll reupholster them and make them look A100 again. So I'm gonna pull up right here. It's on Market Street, here down the street from my shop. So if y'all need anything, like I said, hit up Arturo from HM Auto Electric. Like I said, check it out. Yesterday, we ended up putting the double din and then we wired up. We installed these little lights. These work pretty dope too. Got this door panel all put back in place. Dashboard and new bezel. And then right now it's at HM Auto Electric right here on Market Street. They're gonna do the electric seats. And what else? Oh, and a little problem that the steering column had, that whenever you would drop it all the way down, the AC controls will turn off. So he's gonna give me right. He's gonna call me whenever he's done, and then I'm gonna come pick it up and show y'all the outcome of this interior. Hi guys, so in between all the scales that we got going on at the shop, I figured I could take a little time real quick to explain to you how I did the manual to power lock windows and switches and everything. As of right now, the only thing I haven't gotten to work is the turn signals. Other than that, the motorized, the poto lights, the power locks, power windows on both sides, everything works perfectly fine. I have not had any hiccups or anything like that. I tried doing it the easy way to where you don't have to swap out the dash and everything. And I think the hardest thing was to do is just the wiring. And I mean, that was even easy. I have gotten people ask me, hey bro, how much would you charge me to do it? Blah, blah this, blah, blah that. I can do it for around $1,000. That's including 2 window regulators, 2 door latches, 2 door panels, the window switches on both sides, the BCM and the labor, unlocking the BCM and everything. So just a quick rundown on how I did it. So first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take both door panels off. You're gonna take both factory manual window regulators off. You're gonna take those off as well. And then you're gonna remove the factory harness off of the manual Chingale window doors. You're gonna take them off completely through the cab, take them out through under the dash, take all that off. So once you do that, then you're gonna install your window regulators. You're gonna install your wiring harness, and then you're gonna, oh, you don't forget that you gotta take off the door latches too. In order to get everything working, take off the door latches, because I didn't take it off on one side and the door lock wasn't working. So I went back to Miguel at North Jensen, picked it up, put it back on, and then everything worked. So don't forget the door latches, the actual door latches that are on the side that have the T30, I believe, or T25s. It has 3 of them on the sides on each door. That's the one that actually latches to your cab. You need to change those out from the donor truck as well. So window regulator comes off, harness comes off, everything comes off, door latches, everything. Install your new door latches and install your new window regulators, and then you install your new harnesses. You're going to install your new harnesses through the doors, through the cab. You can plug them back in. I suggest you do that, and then just for security purpose, plug them back in so everything else can work too. Once you plug them in and everything, you run 1 wire, a fused wire at that. I used a 30 amp inline wire. I heat shrunk it, soldered it and everything. And then, actually I didn't solder it. I heat shrunk it and then wrapped it in Tesa tape. What I did though, I ran it from outside the cab through the bushing on the steering column. I brought it in through there. And the reason I did that was because the people that I saw that were doing the windows through the actual power wire that's under the dash, man, everybody's window was rolling up real slow. Mine don't roll up real slow. Mine are pretty normal. And I'm thinking that a huge part of it has to do because I ran the wire from the battery inside the cab and it was straight power. So once you run that wire inside the cab, you could get a little distribution block. You could buy like an Apple AutoZone or anything like that, and you can mount it under your dash. You hook up the fused wire to that, and then you mount it onto the bracket under the dash. You run on the factory harness from the doors, the new factory harness that you put on, there's going to be a thick orange wire and a thin orange wire. You're going to get those. You can either cut them off, or what I like to do, like I did, I ended up splicing into them and then Tessa taping them. So if you look under there, it just looks like two little clips holding those wires. It's nothing crazy. I just tapped into them and I ran that to the distribution block. And then from there, what I ended up doing, I grabbed another wire and I ran it all the way to the passenger side. And same thing on the passenger side, you got to get that orange wire and hook it up to that. Once you hook it up to that, your manual window shouldn't work or anything like that. But there's a brown thin wire on the actual door latch. I don't know if it comes from the door latch or not, but it's on the harness and you'll see it. It's a real thin brown wire. That's the one that you're going to hook up to the green wire on your BCM. It's like right in the corner. You get that wire, you extend it, and then you just tap into the BCM plug on the green wire. You plug into that, hook that one up as well, and then you switch over your BCM and install everything back together. Now, maybe your truck will turn on, maybe it won't turn on, but mine didn't turn on, and the way to program it is really simple. So what you do is you crank it, and then you let go of the key, and the security light will turn on. You leave it on the ignition for about 10-11 minutes. The security light's going to turn off, and then you got to do the same thing again. Put the key back, turn it on, let it go, let it be in the rest position in the ignition area, and same thing. The security light's going to turn on and blink or whatever. After about 10-11 minutes, it's going to turn off. You do it a third time, and you wait again. On the fourth time, it's going to run. It's going to turn on and everything. The only thing that I had a problem on mine was the airbag lights, and the only reason that I had the airbag light on was because I disconnected the seats when the battery was plugged up. That's what the electrician told me. He said if I would have took the seats off when the battery was disconnected, the lights would have never came on. So I did that. All you got to do, I have a scanner. I went in there and deleted it. Besides that, the BCM, the door latches, window regulators, and all that stuff, that one wire that you run from either outside or under the dash, I did mine from outside and the windows actually work pretty good. The ones that I see doing it under the dash, they're pretty slow. So that's what I did. If you have any questions or anything like that on how to unlock your BCM or anything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and write down the instructions on a piece of paper and put them right here, right now. Alright, so I put that piece of paper with the instructions. If you follow those instructions, it should work out for you. So I'm gonna go back outside. My boy Fernando just walked in. He wants to see his OBS on the ground already. He was anxious. We probably would have been able to do it yesterday, but he had a day off from work here at the shop, you know, his part-time job. So we're gonna go out there right now. I'm gonna record his truck. That way I can see it with the wheels and everything, and probably put it on the ground. So we're gonna go put it on the floor, guys. We'll be right back. Woo-wee. What you think, Fernando? I mean, you've been looking at it every day, but...
Yeah. But it didn't work.
¿Será bonita?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, y'all check it out. So, Fernando's like, hey, man, let me do my fuel lines. He ended up doing his fuel lines in Teflon, or what is it?
PTFE.
I'm used to the stainless steel braided lines with 6AN, 8AN fitted, whatever, but the rubber ones. This one's like plastic, right? It has like a Teflon coating right inside of them. So it's pretty dope. So he ended up doing AN finish right here straight to the fuel pump. We still got to run the breather, the ground, and then we're gonna make a new one of these because it looks kind of weird. Guys, I'm not too fond of this, but Fernando wanted that because he's gonna run a, what's it called?
A dual 450 pump setup.
A dual 450 pump setup. he's into racing, so I don't know those terms, but he's running a badass fucking fuel pump that's pretty huge. It runs two 450. What are they, Walboros? We got Walboro fuel pumps, and it needed a big mounting space, and that thing needs to go bolted in. So we ended up putting that to make it thicker so that he could drill and thread the holes to run like probably 1/4 inch bolts or something to hold it all down. So it should be a pretty nice setup. This is basically his temporary setup right now because he's running a 350, but he already made those fittings to make them work on the other fuel pump as well. All you would have to do is make a bigger hole for the other fuel pump, and the same fittings, same lines, and everything will work. The only thing you would have to do is in the front, probably extend them or something.
Yeah, put a fuel filter.
A fuel filter, and then run another one to the front. And that's it. So y'all check it out, guys. Pretty much this thing is done. The tub's already done. We can actually set the bed on here already, but since we still got to do that and the ground, we're not going to. And then we still got to test it because I think the coilovers are a little bit too stiff, and my boy Jimmy said try them out. I think those should work. If not, we'll send you another set for free. Don't worry about it. That's why I like Jimmy at Out in American. Everybody else that we used to use will never do that. So huge shout out to him. Y'all check it out, man. This is basically a 4-link with a panhard bar. We did a 454, it says rear end swap, right? So it's a 14 bolt, huge axles, disc brake conversion, fuel cell, underbend notch, the dry shaft cross member, everything is adjustable, everything is super thick, everything is powder coated, thick like me. Everything is powder coated, full synthetic fluid, new seals, studs, bearings. I mean, everything is new on this back half. So also, guys, I forgot to tell you that he is running a set of upper and lower control arms from DJM with Out in American coilovers in the front. Yeah, so huge shout out to Catherine and Jimmy, man, for taking care of us. They got us the parts quick, and right now they're off to Jose to get powder coated. We're gonna do the front powder coated in Red Baron as well, so that it can match the back of the suspension. And then, what are your plans for this show? I forgot, you said you were gonna do what kind of motor?
I'm putting in an LS3 with a 480E and a Holley Terminator X-Max harness to run everything.
Damn.
Built LS3.
Build LS3, damn.
I'm older.
I'm gonna have to order a Pro Charge for my 6.0 single cab. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was looking at the Pro Charger yesterday, and I was like, man, 7,000 with?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's for like a P1. There's still like a P1, D1, and then like a F1 and an X or some shit. I was like, holy shit. Not no more. I saw one, it was like 7,000. So I love the Pro Charger sound though. So one day I'm gonna get a Pro Charger on my little single cab. Probably like a built 6.0, nice tranny. I don't want a 480 though. But I think with the Pro Charger, I would need a 480. Yeah. But without the Pro Charger, I don't think I need a 480. 4065E would work badass. So yeah, guys, one day I'm gonna get a Pro Charger, put it on my little 6.0. That would be dope. And then maybe I could run Fernando in his truck, cause he's running a 4-link, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna run a 4-link in mine too. And since they said that some classes you can't run like a regular street class or whatever, cause you have 4-links or coilovers or whatever. So me and Fernando had to build our own class on 4-links. On slow trucks, but with 4-links. Alright guys, so I just picked up the truck. I'm gonna give it a final little wipe down real quick, and then show y'all the outcome of what HM Auto Electric did. Alright guys, so HM Auto Electric called me. I'm on my way to go pick up the truck. The seats are in and everything. They were a little dirty. The dashboard was dirty. A whole bunch of stuff was dirty in that interior because, like I said, it came from a junkyard. They sit around at the salvage yards and shit like that, and they're all full of dust. So I'm gonna go over there real quick. I'm gonna wipe it all down and then show you the outcome of the interior one last final time. Alright guys, so y'all check it out. I had to come next door with John. Greñas. The guys next door let me borrow the shop because it started raining on me while I was sweeping everything out, cleaning everything out. All the little dirty stains and dust all over the dashboard and everything. So we got it all cleaned up, and I want y'all to check it out. I finally have everything inside to where I want it, in the exception of the headliner and the 2 little bolts that go on the door panels with the little clips. So y'all check it out real quick, guys. Let me know what y'all think. guys, so there you have it, the full interior on the truck. It feels good, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I ain't never had a little single cab this year model, but we have it and we're slowly working on it. Huge shout out to everybody that's helped me so far on this truck. Pepe from Estrella Auto Parts, huge shout out to Miguel over at North Jensen Auto Parts. Huge shout out to my guys for helping me put the interior in it. Mondo, he helped me out with the dash, the radio and whatnot. HM Auto Electric, he fixed the little fallita that it had on the steering column and then wired up the electric seats. And then who else? Oh yeah, Sergio on the double din. Check it out, nice little double din. So huge shout out to him too. Shout out to my boy Juan for selling me the truck. Pretty clean truck, but it needs a little things here and there, so it is what it is. It's already turned into a headache a couple of times, but oh well. We're working on it and it's working. Next up is the headliner, the visors, and then the little clips on the doors. Probably get the seats real upholstered probably sooner than later, but right now my main priority is getting the giveaway truck to the paint and body shop. That's right, it's going to the paint and body shop here pretty soon. My boy that's Igual is gonna paint it. He's gonna redo a complete color match on that truck. Once we get it back, we'll be able to put on all the suspension bushings and everything and hand the keys over to Edgar. So congratulations to him on that. We're finally gonna get that truck painted. I'm sorry it took a long time, but as long as it's getting done and it's getting done right, that's the main important thing. So right now, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know how y'all think the interior is coming along on this truck. It ain't nothing crazy, nothing custom. A stock clean interior with little touches here and there to make it stand out a little bit. Literally when you're in it, it looks like you're driving a V8 truck. Here sooner or later, we're gonna slap a 6.0 on it and do some little performance mods, see what it does. And then after that, we're gonna work on the suspension. So thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all on the next one.